a gun, goddamn. To be continued. With a gun, goddamn.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Dallas Mavericks took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Collins, good. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
And here's Leonard for three. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lets it go from deep. Back to Rose. There's the pick. Second chance shot.
That was two. That was terrible.
He's 0 for 2.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shot by Collins, no good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. From the high post. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bro, I gave you the bucket, bro.
With an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
It's good from the top of the key.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Here's Topic. Kicks it out to Collins. Drills the three-pointer. Collins has got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Lays it in off the breakaway. 7 points in the game.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Athleticism, yet again, it's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Here's Topic. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. It's tipped. Now Rose. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
First team foul.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they'll keep possession. They get it back. To the paint. Here's Bradshaw. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. no time to react.
And, you know, you're
Yo,
going to
man,
get those
he's a
buckets, guys,
bit.
when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
You right there? You right there? You right there? You right there?
Sit out to Leonard.
Ah! We got rebound. Ah, we gone. Let's go. Push. There you go, big man. Push that, big man.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense
Oh.
should look like.
Back up.
Fantastic.
Here, shoot that. Down me.
And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly.
Oh,
No,
give me that
there
shit.
He is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot
Oh.
up.
You throwing it right back. Oh.
Out to the right wing.
Oh.
Three-pointer. Jokic, no
Go.
good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And
Nope.
down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Watch.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Shot, boy.
And Leonard gets it
Shot,
to
boy.
go.
We gone.
And providing the support where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by San Antonio. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
These shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing.
Oh
Forcing
my
turnovers
God, nigga
and
just wants to
turning
back
that
to a bad
into
out.
offense.
Come on, 2K, bro.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Mavericks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Riley. San Antonio leading. Sweet move. Here he goes. Pass to Castle. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game. Here's Dunn. Now Tucker. Jacks up a three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is Riley. .36 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 2. The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
San Antonio leading by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked his pocket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. To the left wing.
That gotta be a steal, bro.
Now, here's Tucker. He has yet to score.
Who keys?
Pass to Riley. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Spurs out in front, up 3. We'll get right back to the action when... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it
3
inside.
seconds.
Pass to Queen. Ball's
Good
not
shit,
loose. Driving the lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And block. That
Bro,
one
why
goes
would y'all
careening
make me
off
put it
the
in that
glass.
hand, though, bro?
And here's the fast break. Here's Dunn. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing.
What fuck you mean? Hasn't made one?
There's
Nigga.
the 3.
Eat that. Eat that.
one's
Eat
in.
that. What you
First
mean
shot
he ain't
is
made
good.
one? Eat that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Mavericks.
Let me see his shot. See something. Is he healthy? He healthy? Oh, he healthy.
Call time here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter
He ain't
now.
going nowhere. Pass it.
Driving inside. Here's Riley. And just miss after miss
We
right now.
gone. We ain't worried about that. We gone.
Here's Castle. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Nwaba. Fires the 3. Can't hit that
Go
one.
hit the ball. Don't you?
Mavericks trailed by 10.
A 2-pointer.
Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Tucker. A 3-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Dunn. Here's Queen. Still yet to score. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Lock it 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Holland.
What the fuck,
That one
2K?
a little long. Here is Riley. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Poke loose. And here we go. A rebound by the Spurs. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. No good from Simmons. Mavericks trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a
He's jumping
standstill.
through that nigga, bro.
Queen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a
talking about,
3-point
fella?
play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Spurs making a switch here. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Spurs. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simmons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tell you what, this is big for Simmons' confidence. His coaches and teammates want him to keep shooting from the outside. Makes him a much more dangerous player.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Hey man, that's up to you. I can keep shot and then he'll just start getting 45. I got too much firepower, so I'm trying to help somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't mind going for 3, 4, 5 people. 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean?
Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Riley. Back to Dunn. Dallas moving the ball around. Right wing. Here's
Where is he
Tucker.
going?
Hits it from
That's 2K. That is 2K, boy. Really made that nigga just run around in a circle so you get an open three.
You're not going to find success with guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
Here's Queen. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Offensive rebound to the right side. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. And stolen by Achua. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Riley can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems
supposed
to be
to be for
pressing,
you,
trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And a wide-open look for Simmons. Drops in the tray. Simmons got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Done outside. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tucker can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 6. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now the Mavericks with it. They host the Clippers after this game. Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Out to Thompson.
Thank you, Mark. Hey, I want you, Mark. You might keep.
Over in the corner, Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
Goodness, bruh.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Collins. He can't hit that time.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs leading by 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Misses from short range. Thompson way outside. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mavericks trailed by 6. To the wing on the left. Pass to Topic. Kicks it out to Leonard.
I do that, y'all make me get a fucking steal, bro.
Offside Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs leading by 6. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Topic. Kicks it out to Leonard. Collins with it. He has 7. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. And that one is hammered home.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Topic.
And you can see he just
What?
didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to
Bail
judge,
out, boy.
but I think the official got that one right.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 10. Here's Collins.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in.
You're going for
Build up
40
a
tonight.
lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Leonard with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pulls it from 20.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the
Good
best
shit,
in
Mark.
the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Damn, dummy.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Can they get it? Waba with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. Driving to the basket. Nwaba gets the bucket. Nwaba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They ain't even turn up yet.
Mavericks trailed by 17. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Collins wide open. He fires. Dallas again missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Holland. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. 6 to shoot. Here's Nwaba, and they recover it. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 10 points for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-3 run right now. And the wide open shot from Rose. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And it's San Antonio with the
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Collins. It's tipped. And here's Nwaba. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. To the middle. Pass to Topic. And here's Leonard. From the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Rose with the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody better. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Creating off the dribble, reading the defense. I mean, guys, this time Dunn decides to pull up.
Simmons can't get it to go. Now Tucker. Here's Queen. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs leading by 19. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Queen. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Riley. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A 3 from Simmons. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Riley. Pass to Tucker. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Simmons for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 18. But Trey. Tucker can't get it to go.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Got that one up quick.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Here's Queen. The layup off target. Spurs leading by 21. A 3 from Simmons. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Riley can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside, Simmons. Launches it. Simmons missing again. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Queen. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Simmons missing again.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
To the wing right side. Knocked loose. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Spurs working the ball around now. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite-level athlete.
That nigga jumped that bitch.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea.
Yeah, bitch.
I think there's a lot of guys out there who agree with you on that one, fellas.
Timeout, Mavs. Some changes here for the Spurs. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And powering it at home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Mavs.
Takes it out to Leonard. Here's Topic. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Nikola Topic.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Mavericks trailed by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it out to Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
It's tipped. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against Dallas.
And he drives in. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Here's San Antonio. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
23 seconds left in the game. From past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Off with the layup. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.